The Syracuse Crunch's new coaches are in town. Good afternoon, I'm Beth Long, and this is NCC Sports. The Crunch's new affiliation with the Anaheim Ducks comes with new coaches, and they're finally right here in Syracuse. Head coach Mark Halleck and assistant coach Mike Stapleton were introduced to the public today at the On Center. Both have never coached at the AHL level, but Halleck says he's ready to bring his game plan right here to Syracuse.
That puck. We want the puck. Obviously, you score goals with the puck, and you want to make sure that you have it more than the other team. And if we don't get it, we'll work like hell to get it back.
And from the ice to the court we go. If you want to see former Orange basketball star Johnny Flynn play when his Timberwolves take on the Detroit Pistons in the Carrier Dome, you can buy your tickets starting today. The game is slated for October 15th at 7:30. You can also grab your tickets for the inaugural New Era Pinstripe Bowl, where the Big East will match up with the Big 12 on the football field December 30th. Now, speaking of college conferences, the Big 10, they've got 12 teams now, and the Big 12, they only have 10. But the Big 12 is breathing a huge sigh of relief. The Big 12 was in danger of dissolving until last night when Texas recommitted to the league, quickly followed by Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, and Texas A&M, all agreeing to stay in the league. What caused a sudden change of heart? The Big 12 okayed Texas to have their own television network and keep all of the proceeds. Steven Strasburg took Syracuse by storm, and now he's doing the same to Major League Baseball. After only 1 week in the big leagues, he's the week's National League Player of the Week. Strasburg is 2-0, racking up nearly 22 strikeouts in his only 2 starts for the Nationals. Jets All-Pro cornerback Darrelle Revis sat out some of practice yesterday. First, he blamed his timeout on feeling lightheaded, but later he admitted that he was protesting his stalled contract negotiations.
Business. And you know, I love to play football, and that's all I want to do is play football. So I mean, it's things that, you know, the situation that you got to deal with, and this is one of them for me.
The Jets will return to Cortland with or without Revis beginning August 1st for their preseason camp. And you can't forget about the World Cup. After a nasty collision with the cleats of one of the English national team's players, Team USA announced that goalkeeper Tim Howard will start on Friday for their second match against Slovenia. And finally, one baseball game was delayed last night for an earthquake. Play stopped for about a minute during the 8th inning of the Padres and Blue Jays game as a 5.7 magnitude earthquake hit San Diego. As the quake hit, the crowd stood on their feet cheering. No one was injured. Well, that's all for sports. I hear they already sold nearly 1,000 tickets for the NBA preseason game in the Dome. And now we're going to send you to break. Look forward to what's coming up next at 4:45.